Hello friend, I am Samandeep back to it a new tutorial regarding not soil mechanics because soil mechanics is over. So from today I will start a new subject that is RCC design. Okay, so in RCC design first few days or few session I will talk about the IS code, then we start the RCC theory from the grassroots level. Okay, so in case you missed the last soil video, that is part 6 root pile design, you can watch it. Otherwise, without further delay, let's get started the RCC design. Well, so here the most beautiful subject for me, that is RCC design. So before starting the RCC design, more or less student missing the IS code, but whereas in every kind of exam, that is you maybe GATE, maybe SSC, maybe state PSC, they asking from few questions from the IS code. So that is why first I cover the IS code in few session. It may be 5 to 6 or 6 to 9 or 6 to 10. Then I will start it the top main theory part. Okay, well, so today's topic is our IS 456 2000 clause wise, concept wise. Okay, तो एक एक clause हम पढ़ेंगे और we have to understand what will say our code. Okay, so let's get started. This is our first page. Okay, what is our name of the code? Plain and reinforcement concrete. That means plain मतलब PCC, reinforced concrete, that is RCC. Okay, some people asking the density. We'll talk about what is the density of PCC and what is the density of RCC. We'll first is the scope. These standard deal with the general structure use, plain and reinforced concrete. Okay, that means this code refer the PCC and RCC, but most case we talk about the RCC. Okay. But spatial requirement structure, that means spatial structure, which is the spatial structure like shell where hoop stress generated, folded plate, arches, bridges, chimney, blast resistance, hydraulic structure, liquid retaining structure, earthquake structure, we will cover here. Okay, terminology. The purpose of this standard fusion given is IS 485 IS. Okay, not required. There they are talking about the symbols. Okay, so either you go through the all symbol one by one, otherwise you go just read the clause, you will find the meaning of every kind of symbol. Okay, next page. Here also we talk about the symbol V, that is shear force, T is torsion moment, WL, that is wind moment, alpha beta angle or ratio, gamma T partial safety factor. This is a very important thing in the RCC. You will love with the RCC code when you will cover or you will complete it the whole series of this video. Now we talk about the material workmanship inspection and testing section 2. Okay, so first we talk about cement. Why cement? Because concrete made by cement, sand, coarse aggregate or stone and water. So first we talk about cement. Cement, there are few types of cement like 33 grade and IS code is IS 216. One thing you can do, you write the you write your IS code, whatever I'm marking here, you can. Okay. Number 243 grade, the IS code is IS 8112. 53 grade, that is IS 12269. Rapid hardening Portland cement at IS 8041. Portland slag cement IS 455. Portland Pozzolana cement IS 1489. Portland Pozzolana cement part 2 semicolon. Hydrophobic cement IS 8043. Low heat Portland cement is 12,600. Sulfur resisting 12,330. Okay, so One more thing, if you work in the site, you saw the cement bag. In here, they are mentioning their IS code. Okay, so that in this way you can check out the IS code if you are working inside. Now we talk about other combination of Portland cement mineral admixture. C5 quality confirming with relevant. Okay. Low heat Portland cement converted into 2600 shall use adequate precaution with removal of formwork. So when you work with the low heat Portland cement, so you should be take some precaution in the removal of formwork. Okay. High alumina cement conforming IS 6542 or super sulfate cement conforming 690 may be used only under special circumstances. If you in your site using the this particular cement, that is the aluminum cement or super sulfated cement, that means there is some special case or sensitive case, so definitely you should talk about here, you should talk about approval of engineer in charge. Now we talk about the mineral admixture. There are so many mineral admixture, but as per IS code, here we talk about first pozzolana, then fly ash, then silica fume, then rice husk. So we will see one by one. Pozzolanic material conforming to relevant Indian standard may be used in permission of engineer in charge. If you use this material differently when you are doing the batching, so before batching you have to get approval from the engineer in charge. Fly ash confirming grade 1 IS 3812 may be used as per replacement of ordinary Portland cement provided uniform blending cement. Why? They are talking about the replacement, because in silica fume you find the CSA gel. When this is add with the water, they are making very good kind of good quality of CSH gel. That is why here we talk about the replacement. Now we talk about silica fume. Silica fume confirming standard approved by deciding authority. That means if you're using pozzolana, if you're using silica fume, then definitely you should go with your get your approval from your engineer in charge or head of HOD. But silica fume, sorry, for fly ash you should use or confirming or you refer the IS code 3812. Now we talk about the rice husk ash. Rice husk ash giving the required performance and uniformity characteristic may be used with the approval. Same thing. Okay. Okay. Suppose you use metakaolin, then the fineness should be 700 to 900 meter square per kg. Area by kilogram. Ground granulated blast furnace slag. Ground granulated blast furnace slag obtained by. So the IS code is IS 12089. Okay. Now we talk about the aggregate. So what is the code of aggregate? The code of aggregate is IS 383. As per as possible. Okay. So suppose you are not using aggregate. Somehow your inside aggregate is missing. Then what should you do? Other type of aggregates such as slag and crushed overburnt brick. Crushed overburnt brick means that is the there is a four type of brick: class A, class B, class C, and class D. That is the overburnt brick or tiles which may be found suitable with the rigor, strength, durability, freedom, but what is not contain not more than 0.5% of sulfate as SO3 and should not absorb more than 10% of their own mass of water. Heavy weight aggregate or lightweight aggregates such as blotted clay aggregate, fly ash aggregate may also use provide the engineer in charge. So if you use the fly ash aggregate, then definitely go to the taking the some approvals from the engineer in charge. So 5.3 talking about the aggregate. So aggregate, there is some code that is IS-383. If aggregate is missing, they are talking about another three alternative, that is tiles, overburden, brick, and slab. Okay, and if these also missing, you can use the flyers, but definitely flyers you should go with your engineering chart because they should provide your approvals. Now we talk about the size of aggregate. Size of aggregate, what they say? The nominal maximum size of coarse aggregate should be as large as possible within the limit specified, but no case greater than 1/4 of the minimum thickness of the member. 1/4, 1/4 of the thickness. Suppose as for example, I make a beam of 200 into 300. That is a small beam. So 1/4, 300, 1/4. So never cross this, but that is a huge number. But for most work, 20 mm aggregate is suitable. Sometimes we use the slab thickness 80 mm, 100 mm. So in that 1/4, that means 25 mm you should use, not more than 25. So that is why they are talking about the 1/4 thickness. That is mostly applicable for small lintel, small slab like this. But most of the work we use the 20 mm aggregate. Where there is no restriction, flow of concrete is 40 mm also you can use. But there is one provision. Suppose the thickness is so small, then you should use the 10 mm maximum size. Okay. Plums of 160 mm up to a reasonable size may use in plain concrete. A maximum limit of 20% of volume of concrete when the specifically permitted engineering charge. The plums shall be distributed evenly, shall not be closer than 150 mm from a surface. For heavy reinforcement concrete, member as in case of reefs or main beams, nominal maximum size of aggregate should usually be restricted to 5 mm less than minimum clear distance between the main bar or 5 mm less than the minimum cover to the reinforcement whichever is small. So 5.3.3.1 for whose that is for the reefs of main beams. So for reefs of main beams there is no chance to use the 20 centimeter 20 mm. Okay, now we talk about the water. What they told about the water? Okay, water should be clean, free from any injurious material, oil, acid, alkali, salt, sugar, organic material. Okay, potable water is generally considered satisfactory to. So this is some taste you can avoid it because I never saw any kind of thing in exam. In case of doubt regarding development of strength and suitability of water for making concrete shell composite strength necessary टेस्ट करना पड़ेगा. Okay, average 28 day compressive strength of at least 3 150 mm concrete cube prepared with water not less than 90% of the average strength. That means 28 days compressive strength, at least 90% strength should be coming, otherwise there is some issue. The initial setting time test block made with the appropriate cement and water proposed to be not less than 30 minutes. That is also important. And the final setting time should be 10 hours. The pH value shall not be less than 6. Okay. If we talk about the seawater, what they say, mixing or curing of concrete with seawater is not recommended because presence of harmful salt seawater. Under unavoidable circumstances, seawater may be used mixing curing plain concrete with the embedded steel having giving due to consideration to be possible advantage and precaution including supporting cement system. That is the exception case. So in this speech, what is the main thing? Aggregate, this is the main. Size of aggregate, this is main, and pH value it should be main, and these the compressive strength and initial settlement. That will be main thing from this page. Next page, you can, if you prepare for SSCG, then last year I saw these types of question, organic, inorganic. Okay, they are asking from this section, so you can just go through it. Otherwise, start with admixture. The admixture code is IS 9103. Okay, admixture should not impart durability of cement nor combine with the constituent from harmful compound. If you use some chloride content of admixture, then definitely you should test it. Maybe they ask you question, what kind of taste, what kind of admixture you use, and you have to carry the taste, that is the chlorine content. Okay. Now we talk about the reinforcement. That is a very important thing. Reinforcement. Reinforcement shall be any type of following: mild steel, that is IS 432; high strength deform, that is the HYSD. In some exam they are asking what is the HYSD full meaning, full form: high strength deform steel. If you talk about the high strength deform, then 1786 hand drawn steel, this is the IS 1566; structural steel 2062. Okay, all reinforcements shall be free from loose scales, loose rust. That is why when you use the reinforcement bar, if it's some old is aging, then you should first clean the reinforcement bar. Okay, then you should use this bar. Some people using some chemical to protect the bar from the corrosion in the side. That is why they are, because in the ice code they are mentioning this line. That is why uh, we run this particular step in site. Special precaution like coating of reinforcement. Yes, that thing happens sometime. The modulus of elasticity, they are something they ask: 200 kilonewton per mm square. Some people say 2 into 10 to the power 5 newton per mm square, or 200 GPa. That is also right. Now we talk about the concrete. RCC, reinforcement cement concrete. We already read about cement, coat segregate, water. Now, as well as reinforcement. Now we started. Now we start the concrete, the grade. The concrete shall be in grade design as per table 2. Wait, yeah, that is the one important clause. The characteristic strength is defined as the of strength of material below which not more than 5% test result expected to fail. Suppose you test the 100 slab and it's a 100 cube. 96 cube passed, 4 are failed. That is, so 96 cube strength is 20, 21, 22, 23. That means, okay, I can say this grade is referred, the strength is 20 newton per mm square. But if 70 pass, 30 fail, then we are not shooting, or we can say we are not approving a grade of concrete. So that is written here. The minimum grade of concrete, table 5, we'll see. Concrete of grade lower gives a table 5. Okay, we'll see. Property of concrete: increased strength with age. So when the age increasing, strength should be increasing. From this question is coming. Normally, strength beyond 28 days we will take basically for concrete grade M30 and above. The rate of increased concrete strength with age shall be based on actual investigation. Why? Because from M30 and above we should go for design mix. So yeah, this is the table 2 where you see the ordinary concrete, standard concrete and high strength concrete. This M10 to M20, this is our nominal mix. This M25 to more is design mix. Some people M25 treat as a nominal mix, and this generally used in pre-stressed concrete. Okay. For a concrete grade M30 and above, the rate of increase of composite strength with age shall be based on actual investigation. Why? Because we do the design mix when grade of concrete is more than M30. M30. While members are subjected to lower direct load during construction, they should be checked for stresses resulting from combination of direct load and bending during the construction. Let us talk about the load combination. Now we find the tensile strength. In various exams they are asking this tensile strength. What is the tensile strength? FCR equal to 0.7 root FCK Newton per mm square. So suppose M25, that means root FCK equal to 5. That means FCR, that is equal to 5 into 0.7, that is 3.5. Elastic deformation. Elastic deformation, they are asking the what is the value of EC, that is 5000 root FCK. Same pattern, root FCK 5. So EC, that is 5000 root FCK. That means 5000 into 5. That means 35,000. Okay. Shrinkage. Shrinkage should shrinkage. The value of shrinkage should be 0.0003 shrinkage. Creep. Creep is generally gradual loading. That is the very important. What is the creep coefficient? 7 days, 28 days, 1 day. These are the important. Thermal expansion, that is the alpha delta T, L into alpha delta T. That is, but they never ask, but you can see it. Now workability of concrete. This is your workability chart. This is your workability chart. We use SLAM test, PV test. When we talk, read about or make a video about the building material, then we talk about the SLAM test. Okay. In very low compaction, workability where the necessary by determination compacting factor where the very low category. That is a very low category. That is why they are written here 7.1.1 because स्लाम वैल्यू आता नहीं है. A very high determination the flow. Low के लिए for low compacting factor test, for high we go with the flow test. Okay. Do you have any section? Fine, no issue. So we go the next page. Yes, the next is shape of size of the member. In this page, the main thing is the exposure condition. These exposure conditions, cement should be quantified, cover should be quantified because of this exposure condition. Mild, moderate, severe, very severe, extreme. They talk about this exposure condition. You have to say what is the mild, what is the moderate, what is the severe, very severe, extreme. Like concrete surface protected against weather, this is mild. From severe rain, freezing, moderate. Exposed to severe rain, alternate drying, alternate wetting, severe. So that is the condition. You have to say what is the exposure condition. Okay. Now we talk about the freezing. This is no issue. Sulfur. So that is why the groundwater had not having 6 to 9. This should be your rain. If there is not the 6 to 9, then there is some issue of sulfate, and if you using the sulfate resisting cement, then you should go with the get some approval from the engineer in charge. Now we talk about the concrete mix proportion. Okay. First, general, no issue. Chloride content. The total amount of chloride chloride content is table 7. The table 5, table 6, table 7 we'll talk about later. I talk about there is some condition. As per this condition PCC के लिए they have quantified the cement. Definitely for RCC they have quantified this, and as well as they quantify the water content, water cement ratio, and they term as M1520. This is now alkali aggregate reaction. Aggregate consists in particular alkali obtaining from, this is not so important. So in this page, table 5 is very much important, very much important. So this is all about this video. The next portion I will discuss in the next video. So I hope there will no doubt. If any kind of doubt, do comment in comment section. I will definitely get back to you. So yeah, thank you for watching this video. We'll see you soon.